Ladies and gentlemen of the nine, how are you feeling tonight? I like the energy. Let me ask you another question. Anyone in this room have that one friend who is attracted to something really fucking weird? That's more than usual. Awesome. I usually have to punish people with this story, but this time it's in your honor. When I went to basic training, I met a guy named Andy. He was a little bit older than me, and he wanted to show me a picture of his wife in lingerie. I'm in basic training. I hadn't seen a woman in 2 months. Perfect. Now, his wife, if she was peanut butter, she'd be extra chunky. But that's fine, because Andy loved that. He would say to me, Jordan, I know she's got cottage cheese thighs, but that's okay, because I like that. I'm like, okay, I guess that's fine. It's like, the only thing better is when she's on her period. Because when I go down there, sorry, it's hard to say this one. It's like cottage cheese and jelly. I don't even have a punchline for that. It's an emotional scar, and I want it shared. Now, I did learn something from Andy. Andy taught me that there is someone for everyone out there. And if the internet has taught us anything, that's the same thing. There's websites for big girls, skinny guys, girls with mustaches, and guys with back hair. I mean, seriously, there are women who want that. However, you'll never find a website about a guy with a small dick. Nobody wants a guy with a small dick. Nobody. You figure like gay guys who just found out they're gay and they want to try it first to see if it's too big? No, they don't want that either. The poor small dick guy is going to be alone forever. I thought, until I met my old roommate, Alan, who is not here. He'd kill me. Alan was known for 2 things. One, getting so drunk that he made up stories that nobody believed. He swears up and down that he created the sexual position known as the Spider-Man. Does anybody know this position? Or maneuver, or whatever? Oh boy, I'm gonna. The Spider-Man is when you get a girl. When you're about to finish, you pull out and finish into your hand and then go meh. Yes, I did it to a guy. Ladies, meh. She couldn't look me in the eye. I've never done it. But why would you brag about that, right? The worst thing is, I thought this was just made up. I came up to Georgia. I worked in a garage. We're talking to a bunch of guys in a room together. I'm like, yeah, donkey punch, whatever. You ever heard of the Spider-Man? Yeah. I think meh, right? Really? Travis, you heard of the Spider-Man? The comic book? No, the sexual position. Meh, right? Shit, has that moved all the way up here? Because this room didn't know. Maybe it was just a thing. Maybe Alan invented it. However, Alan had one other thing he was proud of, especially when he was drinking. He's come up to me, anyone, and say, I got a baby dick. But I know how to use it. In fact, the first night I moved in, he's like, listen, we gotta make some ground rules, which is fine. So what happened? He's like, listen, I'm gonna go to the guys, I'm sorry. I already picked on you enough. If you and I ever tag team a girl, I go first. I don't want your dick ruining it for my small dick. All right? No, stop laughing. My last roommate was 6'8" black guy. He tore that shit up. When I stuck it in, it felt like I took my dick and stuck it inside like a tub of cream cheese. And jelly? What? Nothing? Watch, next time you have a bagel and they say, do you want cream cheese or jelly? You walk out. Okay. However, he did meet a girl that worked out. Her name was Queenie. She was Chinese. She was from Canada. I say Chinese because I'm going to make a really bad accent and sound racist. Just deal with it. Queenie owned a massage parlor. Alan met her because he went in. He got a massage. The girl said, oh, you want a happy ending? He's like, what's a happy ending? I finished you off with my hand. I can do that. Rub my feet. She said he was a gentleman, and Queenie fell in love. Queenie would get drunk, Alan would get drunk. The only story that they said that was the same thing was this one. Queenie, why are you with him? It's like, oh, I hate American men normally because you're so big. I'm like, yeah, we're bigger, you're this tall. No, your penis is huge. Not Alan. Alan perfect fits. and she'd do this. I seen him naked. That's the bottom of the balls, that's the tip. But perfect fit. She was so happy. He was so happy. Everything was perfect. Everything was wonderful. Until one day he came home. I was supposed to leave, give them some room to, alone time. That's fine. Roommates do that. I'm like, hey, you ready for me to go? He goes, no. It's okay. We broke up. Why? What happened? Well, we got in a fight. What was the fight about? Meh.